Hi Ultimate Gardeners, welcome back to the Ultimate Gardening channel. I'm Emmanuel Ernst, the Ultimate Gardener. My goal is to help you guys grow in the garden industry and help you guys become an ultimate gardener. In today's exciting spreading video, as you guys may have seen, we have a ton of roses right next to me. And so in today's exciting spreading video, I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 rose recommendations that I would love to give to you. Roses are something I'm well known for because they bring that elegance and that delicacy, but that bold structure in the garden, it's right up my alley. And plus, as you guys may or may not know, I was actually a florist for more than I was a gardener. I've been in gardening for about 7.5 years now, so I've been a florist for like about 8 years now, and so I am pretty good at it. And so I want to grow my own cut flower arrangements so I could do an all garden based flower arrangement for you guys one day. And so I'm starting to pack up all my roses because we have a few good ones here today. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Ultimate Gardeners, all of these roses vary from roses I bought. So we have 3 roses that I bought and 2 rose bushes that were sent to me. And so before anything, happy 4th of July to everybody, because I don't know if this video will come out on July the 3rd or the 4th. And so if it comes out on July the 3rd, happy early July 4th. Hope you guys have a great time with your family, because usually July 4th means spend time with your family and get to catch up on everything. And so that's what we're going to be doing here today. But let's go ahead and jump right into the first recommendation, which is the Sunny Knockout Rose. So this rose was given to me by Fast Growing Trees. So here it is right here. So this rose right here has gone through a lot. So it's this rose right here. This rose has gone through a lot because first it looked dead for a long time, but then it rebounded. I gave it some fertilizer, I gave it sunlight, and I gave it a bit of TLC so it wouldn't die on me, because company products are something I care for the most. And so it's growing back up big, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bud going right there. And so that's very, very exciting, seeing that a plant went from almost dying to rebounding and pushing new growth, and that's even a flower bud. And so the unique thing about this rose is that it's not multiple petals. It's one singular mini yellow flower. I'm gonna post pictures, of course, of every single rose on the screen for you guys. I love, like, roses are my go-to, but I love yellow roses. Yellow roses are so happy and so motive. It's like amazing, because in flower arrangements, it just makes the flowers better. In every flower arrangement, I have to have at least one flower that is yellow, because that makes it more fun. It makes it more happier. It makes it more like you want to do something. It just makes me smile in general. And so moving on to the next rose, we have the Also Easy Italian Ice Rose. This rose might sound familiar to you guys because Great Garden Plants sent me this beautiful rose. And lucky for you guys, I decided to film this video today because look at that. Isn't that a beauty? But the unique thing about this rose is that they sort of transfer, they completely like transform in different colors. They go from a hot orangey yellowish to fading to a hot pink, which is amazing, because if you have this bush settle down and it grows more bigger and more blooms and more bigger blooms, you'll have a tri-colored bush, because there'll be yellows here, orange here, pinks there. It's gonna be amazing. And also this is self-cleaning, so you don't have to deadhead. So moving on to the roses I bought, so I'm gonna get the one right near me. So guys, moving on to the next one, we have the yellow hybrid tea rose. Hybrid teas and floribundas are the most main roses you use in coneflower arrangements, because the roses are more structural and they're more closed at the same time. And so I'm very, very happy because most of my rose variety is floribunda or hybrid tea. And so I'm very, very excited how this one come out. I am seeing a ton of new growth being pushed. Not a flower yet. And so, what is that? Oh, that's not a bug you want. Fly away. But once again, it's pushing new growth, because once I cleaned it up a bit, it had rose hips, and so I needed to clean it up a bit for it could, push a bit more new growth as well as new buds. So moving on to the next one, I might have to stand up for this one. This is the Rotary Rose. You guys, look how big this bush is, and I only got it for like about $11. This is a faded rose flower right there, but you can sort of see the little structural silhouette of it. And so once again, I'm gonna be putting photos of every single one of these roses up on the screen. And so the Rotary Rose is super, super elegant and delicate. It looks like it belongs in a fairy garden. It's just super, super pretty. It's a singular petaled flower. It's just so happy and so amazingly beautifully. And plus, to get this huge bush that I got only for, what was it, $11 is a pretty good deal. And sometimes in clearance racks, they have a ton of flowers in there. And sometimes they fit good quality roses in there, even though they're not dying. Because once a whole plant variety goes in clearance, the whole thing, all inventory of that plant variety goes in clearance. And so that's when you could see a nice rose bush in the clearance section. But if it's not the best, try your best to revive it, because to be honest with you, all clearance plants are the ones that succeed the most in the garden. So keep that in mind. So moving on to the last and final rose bush. This rose actually bloomed. I'm gonna post a picture because I know I have a picture somewhere. This is the Dick Clark rose. Dick Clark used to be an actual person. I don't know who he was or what he did to become famous, but this rose was named after him. And if you can see, there's a bud forming right there. This literally covered in buds because I deadheaded it. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about a bit of deadheading. Deadheading is the process of taking out the rose hips so it could send energy and producing new growth and new flowers, because the thing we want is rose flowers, not rose seeds. So in order to prevent that, you have to cut them back. For example, like this one right here, this is a rose hip, and so the only thing you do is you just pop that off, and that's deadheading. That's it. And so then you'll see the outcome of it pushing new growth, pushing new flowers, and you'll have a showstopper from there. And so a thing that maybe you guys might have not noticed is that all of these roses could be planted together, because we have the pink of the also easy Italianized rose that would go great with the yellow of the yellow hybrid tea rose, because some parts of the rose is yellow, so it would go with this one, as well as the sunny knockout rose, as well as when it turns pink, the Dick Clark rose is a bit pinkish when it ages, and then the Rotary Rose is very dark red, which also the Dick Clark rose actually carries red too. So if you have seen that, I'm gonna put all photos in one little tiny frame to show you guys what I mean, that all of these could be planted together and all of them do a showstopper for you, and all of them look pretty all together. So that's going to be it for this exciting spreading video, you guys. Let me go ahead and wrap it up for you guys. So ultimate gardeners, that's going to be it for this rose recommendation. I want to give a huge shout out to Great Garden Plants for sending the also easy Italian ice rose, as well as Fast Growing Trees for sending the sunny knockout rose to me. All their social media links are down below for you guys to check out. Go follow them, go support them. Both amazing companies. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to support my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified when a new exciting sprouting video comes out, just like this one, make sure to hit that bell notification button so you get notified when a new exciting sprouting video comes out. Our next goal for our subscriber count is 1.1K, which means 1,100. And so we are halfway there. And so if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button to show your support towards our channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye guys.